James Clear is a specialist in behaviour and habit changing, and he explains that there are 4 laws to behaviour change. They are that the new behaviour or the new habit has to be observed, it must be attractive, it must be easy, and it has to be rewarded. So let's explain this in a sporting scenario. Let's assume you're a tennis player and you have ambitions to perhaps play or win your club championship next year, or play for your county. But the evenings are getting darker, they're a bit colder, but that's not really an excuse, because the club has floodlit courts, so you can't worry about the dark evenings. Now it's just about making the effort. So let's look at this scenario. So first of all, we said things have to be observed. So perhaps on a calendar, you could mark out exactly the times and the days when you'll be training. Perhaps observe, just have your racket and the balls and your kit ready. So you're looking at it on a frequent basis. Then it has to be attractive. So you could make sure that the racket had some, very professional looking covers. The balls were displayed in the tube. You had your kit, which was folded perfectly with your shoes next to it, because the way that things look, when there's more appeal, there's obviously a much, much greater chance that we will take action. Thirdly, make it easy. Look, have the kit ready so you don't have to search for it. Make sure it's on your bed with your shoes next to the bed. Make sure that the rackets and the balls are by the front door. There's no excuses. And fourthly, reward yourself. Just tell yourself, I'm on track. I've made the move. I've done the right thing. Well done. Why would you want to do that? We spoke about it many times. But essentially, it's that when you make effort, you are producing adrenaline. Now, if you keep on producing adrenaline without any reward, eventually it gets to a point where you just want to quit. Whereas when we reward ourselves, reward is about dopamine. When we create dopamine, we release dopamine. That's like that feeling of I've done it, or at least I'm on track. I've got a purpose, I'm going for it, and I'm going to achieve. The thing with dopamine is that it buffers adrenaline, so it allows you to keep going for a much, much longer period of time. So the next question is, how can we get rid of an old behaviour or an old habit? Well, good question. And it's one that we will look for or create or even explain the answer tomorrow. Have a great day, and I'll see you then.